Now, the search for a killer in Athens after a nursing student was found dead behind the intramural fields on UGA's campus. Investigators say there were visible injuries on her body, and right now they do suspect foul play.
A nursing student from Augusta University was discovered dead with visible injuries near the University of Georgia intramural fields on Thursday afternoon. The university has stated that foul play is suspected. University of Georgia police were alerted by a concerned friend of an individual who had gone for a run at the intramural fields on the University of Georgia campus around noon. At 12:38 p.m., officers promptly arrived at the location and initiated a search for the individual just 20 minutes after receiving the call. Subsequently, University of Georgia police located the deceased woman in the forested area behind Lake Herrick on campus, which is in close proximity to the intramural fields. On Thursday night, Augusta University confirmed that the deceased individual was one of their students, a woman identified as 22-year-old Laken Riley by the Athens Clarke County Coroner's Office. Riley was a University of Georgia student through the spring semester 2023 before transferring to the Augusta University College of Nursing program at Athens. University officials also said she was on the dean's list. Riley graduated from River Ridge High School in Woodstock in 2020, where she was a cross-country runner. Riley was involved in a partnership program that allows students to actively participate in University of Georgia campus life and activities. Chief Clark emphasized the rarity of this situation, mentioning that this is the first homicide investigation to occur on the University of Georgia campus in at least the past 20 years. Chief Clark urges the public to avoid the area while the investigation is ongoing and encourages anyone with information to contact University of Georgia police. Both the Echo One University of Georgia parking deck and the lot to the campus's intramural fields have been closed down. Police officers were seen searching vehicles in the parking deck and the woods behind it as they continue their search for a potential suspect. All University of Georgia classes that began after 5:30 p.m. and later on February 22nd and February 23rd were canceled. Classes will resume on University of Georgia on Monday. The University of Georgia Police Department, Georgia Bureau of Investigation, and Athens Clarke County Police Department are investigating the incident. University of Georgia confirmed another student was found dead in Brumby Hall, calling it a sudden death. A suspect has been taken into custody in connection with Riley's death. At this time, there are no indications of a continuing threat to the University of Georgia campus related to this matter, University of Georgia police said in a statement. In an update, authorities officially ruled Riley's death a homicide.
I'm introducing Jeff Clark. He is the Chief of Police for the University of Georgia. Jeff?
Good evening. I'm Jeff Clark, Chief of Police for the University of Georgia Police Department. I want to start off by saying that this is a tragic day, and I want to offer my most sincerest condolences to the grieving family, friends, and campus partners. Before I continue, I want to stress that this is an active investigation, which limits the information that I can share at this time. On February 22nd, 2024, at approximately 12:07 p.m., the University of Georgia Police Department received a call from an individual concerned for a friend who had gone jogging at the intramural fields. Our officers responded to that area and immediately began a search of the area to attempt to locate the individual. Officers located the individuals in the area behind Lake Herrick at approximately 12:38. The individual was unconscious and not breathing and had visible injuries. Officers immediately began rendering medical aid. Emergency medical responders determined that the individual was deceased upon their arrival. The University of Georgia Police Department is actively investigating this tragedy in cooperation with the Georgia Bureau of Investigation and also the Athens-Clarke County Police Department. I'd like to thank both of them for lending their assistance during this investigation. We urge the public to continue to avoid this general area while this investigation is ongoing. We also urge anyone with information that could possibly be related to this crime in any kind of way to contact the University of Georgia Police Department immediately. Our phone number is 706-542-2200. At this time, I'll take a few questions.
Sir, do you have a suspect at this point in time?
No, sir, at this time, we do not have a suspect, but we are actively investigating the
Is
case.
the public in danger in any way?
Well, when you have a suspect that's on the loose, there's always a danger. But there's no immediate danger at this time.
Chief, can you talk about the amount of impact on this campus? Have you ever had a homicide here on the campus of UGA?
As far as in my knowledge, there has not been a homicide in the last 20 years here on campus.
And can you confirm whether or not it was a student who was the victim?
The victim was not a student of the University of Georgia, but the victim was a student of another school. I don't want to give that information out at this time.
Everyone, just want to let you know, because it's been a very long day and the chief has to get back to the investigation, we have time for 2 more questions, okay?
How's the manner of death?
Again, this is an ongoing investigation. I do not want to reveal that information at this time.
One more question.
There's no connection between the death on campus yesterday and what happened here today?
No, there is no connection to the death yesterday and today's death. There's no connection at all.
Do we have any security, just because we're not familiar on something?
Okay, sure, one more.
Is there any security cameras in this area? Is there anything that could have seen what exactly occurred here?
My investigators will be working this case day and night. They will look at every camera that we have. I don't want to say where the security cameras were, but we do have security cameras here on campus.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
thanks. Thank you, everyone.
About just the process of checking IDs, what steps are you going through to find this individual?
Say that again, sir.
To find the individual. We saw people checking IDs. What steps are you going through to find this person?
We're not going to leave any rock unturned on this investigation. That's why I brought in additional resources, the GBI and the Athens-Clarke County Police Department. We'll continue to work the case together, and we'll follow all leads. Thank you.
Yes, thank you all very much.